Being a mother is the most wonderful thing in the world for any woman. And it's a great opportunity to watch another human being grow and develop. It's a gift. I wanted all the best for my baby. All of us want the best for our babies. Earlier, if I had known that when we were trying to get pregnant, or if I suspected I was pregnant, I would have stopped drinking right away. Some women drink while they're pregnant because they don't know that all this can happen. They don't know that they're putting their child at risk. It's not the same kind of message we get all the time, like put your child in a car seat, or the message that we get, have your child wear a helmet.
In high school, I was very popular. I was a majorette. I was a lead majorette. And when I got into my early 20s, I discovered crack cocaine smoking on a pipe. I did it out of curiosity. I wasn't using every day, but I was a binge user where on Fridays and Saturdays, I would go and drink and smoke crack. Now, I knew smoking crack was wrong. I knew it, but I didn't think that drinking was wrong. When I gave birth to Hannah, a very difficult pregnancy. Though she was late-term baby, 7 pounds, 11.4 ounces. There were a lot of developmental delays. They brought her to my room, and when I saw her, I knew something was wrong. Her cry was not right. She was very hard to console, She was very, timid and all. And by me being a first-time parent, I didn't know what was going on, but my mom knew something was wrong. So, yeah, I knew something was wrong.
The alcohol is a poison, and it impacts the development of the cells. For example, in my son, it impacted the development of the brain, so he was missing portions of the brain that should have been fully developed.
When I got honest about my drinking and drugging, they found out she had fetal alcohol syndrome. And I was in denial because I was like, I didn't drink every day. I only drank on the weekends, but I binge drink. Alcohol is everywhere, you don't really have to hustle for it, It's like you can go to somebody's house and they'll offer you a beer, and it's legal.
I've been asked by other moms, and other moms say, well, I had a glass of wine or I had a beer when I was pregnant and nothing happened to my baby. If a woman drinks while she's pregnant, the baby is drinking too. Because just like a mom that eats healthy and gets all the vitamins and all the minerals from the food, the baby's getting all the vitamins and all the minerals. There's no shut-off valve for the baby when you're drinking, okay, baby, I'm going to drink alcohol, now don't you take any. There's no stopping what you take in. Alcohol can damage your baby, and so just stay away from it completely. Whether you're thinking of getting pregnant, whether you might be accidentally pregnant, or whether you've already, are along in your pregnancy, and you know now that you need to stop. So the best message is don't drink at all, not even a glass of wine when you're pregnant. Fetal alcohol spectrum disorders is a series of disabilities caused by a woman's drinking during pregnancy. But the impact on the child, we have seen, in some it can cause mental retardation, intellectual disabilities, and in others they might have an average, normal, or high IQ, and yet not be able to understand cause and effect. If a woman knows and she doesn't stop drinking, primarily that woman is struggling with an addiction. Then that woman really, really needs to stop and get help for herself and do it for her baby, do it for both of them.
There were times where I said, I'm just going to live this lifestyle. I'm going to stay away from her and not come back home. And I would be out there and I would think about Hannah, and I would come back home just for her. And again, when I would come home, she'd be very loving, very accepting. She would hug me, she would touch my face, she would kiss me. Mommy, are you okay? I just want to say that there is hope in recovery. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of any recovery opportunity that you have. If you're having problems with addiction, get to somebody. If it's a WIC counselor, if it's your doctor, if it's just, just tell somebody, there is hope out there in recovery, because recovery saved my life. When I got clean and sober, I would look at her and I would cry, and I would tell her, I'm so sorry for what I did to you. And I would explain to her what I did, and every now and then, especially lately, she's been, so Mommy, you did smoke with me? Yes, Hannah. So Mommy, you did drink with me? Yes, Hannah. I thought I was a bad mother. For a long time, I thought that God was punishing me. I thought that, I didn't understand about addiction. As God is my witness, I pray. And I thank God for giving me the strength to wake up clean and sober. I thank God every day. That's where my strength comes from. Miss Hannah Simone Ross is 11 years old, and of course she has fetal alcohol syndrome. She's a very loving girl, very loving. Physically, she's 11. Cognitively, she falls into the range of 7 to 8 years old.
I've been outspoken about this issue, fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, for many years, mainly because women don't know. Women aren't warned. Women aren't told. And to me, if I had known, I think I would have avoided many, many years of the not knowing what's wrong with my child.
And what would you say to them all about being Nicholas, being you?
Well, I would say please don't drink when you're pregnant. The effects are irreversible.